Alright guys, what's going on? It's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode number 14 of the Glasgow Rangers save. First of all, since this video is going to be released after Christmas, I just hope every one of you had an awesome Christmas and I hope Santa was good to you. And I hope a lot of you aren't nursing too bad of a hangover, because most people tend to get out and get steaming over Christmas, don't they? But overall guys, most importantly, hope we had a good one and hope in this upcoming, is New Year the 1st of this year? Wednesday into Thursday, always have a good New Year as well, basically. Okay, but anyway, enough of that. Let's get that out of the way and let's get cracking on with the review of the rest of the season. Now, as you remember, we were just about to play our first game in the Championship group, and as you can tell, it went really well. We took on St Johnstone, Yurchenko, Quintilia, and Thierry Ambrose gave us a 3-0 victory, which was absolutely fantastic. Our closest rivals at the time was Aberdeen. DeAndre Yedlin, a double from Kenan Karaman and a Mark Reynolds on goal gives a great 4-0 victory up at Pittodrie. We could have won the league against Celtic. Thierry Ambrose put us ahead, but unfortunately Celtic scored in the 91st minute to at least take it to the following week. And after that, the boys were on fire. A 5-1 win against Inverness Cali. The opening goal scored by Ryan Christopher. Oh no, we're going to bottle this. But Yurchenko scoring a hat-trick. DeAndre Yedlin and Thierry Ambrose again, giving us a great 5-0 win. Yurchenko has been phenomenal this year. Then took on Ross County Kilmarnock. We won 4-1. Lee Wallace scored. Jabunaki, as he always does, scored against us, but Yurchenko and Ambrose double gave us a 4-1 win on the last day of the season, and we ended up winning the treble with a great 6-1 win over Dundee United in the final. 2 for Yurchenko, 1 for Wallace. Suter pulled one back for Dundee United, but Karaman, Joaquin and a John Suter on goal gave us an absolutely amazing 6-1 win. So, as you can see, they were in the Champions League next season. It is the Champions League qualifying round 2, so 3 qualifying rounds before we get to the Champions League, which is a massive pain, and our coefficient is going to be low, so the Championship round could be a bit of a challenge, but hopefully we get through it and hopefully get the 7 million. Done well, been unbeaten since February, which is good, and hopefully we can keep that form up. But as you see here with the Championship, Dundee beating Dunfermline in the playoff. It was kind of if it went down. We won the league eventually by 5 points. Finally get it to come up. Stages, league table, there we go. By 5 points. Ahead of Celtic, 12 points clear of Aberdeen, 21 wins, 9 draws and 8 losses. Great goal scoring, probably could have done a bit better defensively. The goal difference was good, we'll work on the defence next year. And overall I'm quite happy. If I go to the competitions, board confidence was great. Challenge for the title, they're delighted with that. Richie semi-final, obviously we won it, so delighted, and Richie final won that again, so they're delighted with the treble. And you see with the league positions, we're firmly on top for most of the season after halfway through. The Champions League to reach the playoffs, so that will be difficult, but hopefully we can get that sorted, and we should get to the playoff round at least. I hope we get an easy draw, but with the way the coefficient is, it's hard to tell. The budget for next season isn't great. I've only got 18k plus 39k wages, which is a massive pain. Finances are just 711k, but we're still waiting on hopefully Champions League money, TV money for next season, and season ticket money. So hopefully we'll get a wee bit of money and we can change it into transfer funds. Other transfers that are definitely coming in, as you know, obviously Sandro's coming in and Silas Browning. We're bringing Xavier Quintilla in a permanent deal. So the young left back slash centre half is going to be on his cover for Wallace and eventually going to be the full time left back. And of course, Gerard Gambu as well in that midfield role is going to come in a permanent deal. So 2 good players for Barca, plus of course Sandro. That's looking good. I don't know, obviously Craig Whiting back as well. Well, I don't think it's going to tell me the extended loans, but we've extended the loans anyway of, is that everybody? At the moment, of DeAndre Yedlin, who was fantastic last year. His values escalated, but he was great. And Joaquin as well, because he had a fantastic season, so that's 2 good acquisitions that are staying. Eliev and Antic are out, and a lot more of these guys will be going out to be bringing other players in. And the final thing I wanted to show you is just how they've done over the season. So you won't have the loan players because they're away, but the players that are already here. Yurchenko in central midfield attacking mid, 24 goals and 36 appearances as 4 as a sub. The 7-6-3. Yedlin had 8 goals and 35 from left wing, right wing back, 5 for Lee Wallace on the opposite flank. You're getting 5 goals from Lewis McLeod, 6 from Andrew Pereira in the hole. And the other guys that scored a lot of the goals, I'll just quickly show you, was Karaman. So by the time I forget how to spell his name, Kenan Karaman, Go to history there. 36 appearances, 18 goals, 7 assists, 5 player matches. He had a great solid season. And Ambrose didn't end the season, didn't start the season too well, but the end of the season spectacularly. And he finished off. He's already moved to Stoke for the new season, so he won't be coming back. But 7 goals in 17 games when he had 2 and 12 at one point. Certainly came on and had a good impact for us, and obviously helped us get the treble. But we'll see what happens. There's a lot to go in this window. It is the 19th of June. The league's just about to reset. It'll be Hibs replacing Cowdenbeath next year, so a wee bit more difficult. We've got Benfica looking at Kevin Trapp, so I'm hoping to keep him, so that could be a worry, but we may cash in on Lowry. But we have at least valuable assets in the likes of Fabio Braga, Shane Lowry, Danny Wilson, Pereira, McLeod, Trapp and Yurchenko. I prefer to keep them, but if we can make money off them, then you're going to cash in on them so we can keep building the squad. But we're looking to trim it this year, trim a lot of the fat, to a lot of them aren't good enough, and basically have a decent 20-man squad, 25-man squad, and then everybody else is just the under 20s. So we'll probably again get rid of all these 22-year-olds. Maybe give Lewis Vaughan a wee chance. I'll send him out in Mona. He's improved quite well. He had a good loan spell. I was interested in him. Hearts for a transfer. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, so just to let you know, that was it. The treble was won. So the board confidence is untouchable. We're loving it. And we'll get our youth facilities and our training facilities nearly done, so that's good as well. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And I think the next step is obviously qualify for the Champions League and then try and get a good run in one of the European competitions, and hopefully we can achieve that. So once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed your Christmas. Hope you're going to enjoy your new year. I'd love to tell you how my Christmas went, but this was recorded on my birthday, which was 2 weeks before. So until next time, guys, take it easy. This is 2-1 Maxwell, and I'll speak to you all real soon. Bye bye.